What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Rob here, and I hope you guys are all doing well. Now, it's no secret that I love technology, and one of the main reasons for that is that no matter what, technology will always evolve rapidly. We are spoiled with new processors, new graphics cards year over year that continue to push the boundaries on performance and efficiency. But for some reason, a lot of us like to cling to vintage technology or old school technology that either we grew up with or I had a good experience with. And I'm guilty of this as well. I still have my Nintendo 64 and my Super Nintendo hooked up and ready to go whenever the mood strikes. And I know a lot of people that have record players for their vinyl music tracks. But what happens when modern technology or modern style and trends meet vintage aesthetics? That's what I want to take a look at today. So I'll be looking at a retro mechanical gaming keyboard from Stoga, or Stoga. Let's go with Stoga. So at first glance, this keyboard looks pretty cool. And when you open up the box, you get the keyboard wrapped in a protective foam plastic and the instruction manual. Let's take a look at the physical features of this keyboard. Now, the cable that it comes with is braided, which is fine, but unfortunately it is not detachable. Looking underneath, we see that the feet are rubber coated to help protect from it slipping on your desk, but unfortunately there is no height adjustability for the feet, which is kind of a feature that is pretty standard for a keyboard at any price point. Now, if you're a fan of shortcuts, this keyboard definitely has you covered. On the top left, there is a big knob that helps you control all the RGB elements of this keyboard. On the other side, you have another very similar knob that helps control all your media controls. So play, pause, volume up, volume down, skip, repeat, next track, whatever you want. And in between those two, along the top of the keyboard, there are 8 shortcut keys that are dedicated to everything from opening a browser window to file explorer to shutdown, sleep, and calculator. So it's a bit much for me in terms of shortcuts, but if you're using this keyboard for productivity, it could be a good feature. Now, since this keyboard's main feature is the typewriter style keycaps, I decided to go with the blue switches, which are the loudest and most obnoxious switches, but they do feel pretty damn satisfying when you use them. So as you can see, the switches are pretty loud. So I don't recommend using blue switches if you are using a shared workspace or desk space with somebody else, or if you plan on streaming and you don't want to get those clicky sounds caught by your microphone. So I used this keyboard for a couple of weeks to game on and for productivity. When it came to gaming, I just could not get used to using this keyboard. There's a significant distance between the keys with these round keycaps, and I found it very difficult to be able to comfortably game with this keyboard. That being said, for typing emails or just all around regular browser or productivity, it was pretty satisfying to use the round keycaps, and I definitely see the appeal to it. However, if you want to have a keyboard with typewriter style round keycaps, I do recommend getting a better quality board with genuine switches and maybe shelling out a bit extra for a higher quality set of round keycaps. But overall, I think there's a reason why keyboards and keycaps have evolved to what we know and love today. And I think it's just that we could type a lot quicker, more accurately with the style of keycaps that we have. So if you are looking to build maybe a retro setup or a sleeper build and want to have that RGB keyboard with round keycaps to go with it, then sure, you could definitely pick this one up. At the time of recording, this is $75 Canadian. Anyways, guys, that'll do it for this one. This was the review of the Stoga Retro Mechanical Gaming Keyboard. If you have any comments, questions, feedback, please let me know, and I'll catch you guys next time.